Some Lions news to cover in this video. We're going to go over CJ Gardner-Johnson dropping a good tweet there showing the progress that he's making, significant progress. Do a quick second about the Dan Campbell Texas A&M job. I didn't want to talk about it before because I thought it was really dumb, and turns out to be really dumb. We're going to get into that. Injury update, Lions and Bears. Let's go. We are less than 100 away from 9,000 subscribers on Lions Nation Unite. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to keep growing the channel, get this momentum going forward, just like the Lions are as well. CJ Gardner-Johnson posted on Twitter. Check the tweet out. Him working out, doing some chest workouts. He's looking really good. He's pumping iron, doing some heavy lifting. CJ Gardner-Johnson's going to be back before the season's over. I'm going to just put it in right now. He's getting really close to coming back, and we really need him to come back, especially when Dan Campbell talked about the lack of communication in the secondary. What is he really good at? Communication in the secondary. We need him in the lineup, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen before the season's over, and that's great because, you look at the end of the year, you got Cowboys and the Vikings twice. The competition is a little bit higher. I think he'll be there for those games. And that's great news for the Detroit Lions. We need him. We signed this guy in free agency to bring this secondary to the next level. We lose Mosley, but bringing in CJ Gardner-Johnson here will help the Lions significantly. Then you could move Brian Branch all over the place. You can really change things up. And you won't have to see Will Harris a whole lot if he's in the lineup for sure. Because if there's an injury, put him in the slot or whatever. But yeah, it's great news that he is coming back at some point. It's not confirmed that he's coming back, but if you look at the Twitter, he's been doing cryptic tweets, and now he's doing a video, and he's pushing legit weight. So, and with his chest, it's not legit weight with something else. It's where obviously he had the chest surgery. So, with pectoral muscle, and that's what he's working out. Great news. Great news for the Lions. Can't wait to see him out there. We need number two. We need number two out there. His vocal leadership, the ability to get turnovers, and he's a really good player. Need to have that out there. Dan Campbell, there's a rumor going out for about a week that Texas A&M may go for Dan Campbell, and he may leave the Detroit Lions. I didn't talk about it because it was stupid. It was dumb. If you know anything about Dan Campbell, and everyone that's watching this video does, he is a man of his word and a man of feelings. He puts everything on his sleeve. He wasn't leaving the Lions. Let's go to Texas A&M. Report came out. Now he's not going to Texas A&M. He's not interested. Duh! Holy smokes, man. Of course he's not leaving the Lions. He wanted this job. He specifically targeted this job. He wants to turn around. He's doing great here. 100%. He wasn't going to Texas A&M. 100%. Now they could give Dan Campbell a raise. He's in year 3 of 6. They could do that. I have no problem. When you give coaches raises, it doesn't affect the cap hit. So, hey, pay on, pay on. Don't care how much money gets paid. He deserves to get paid. He's a great coach. He's staying a Detroit Lion. Now, on more information, you can check out any website that'll tell you that he's not leaving. But on to the next subject. Ben Johnson. He's going to be the most coveted assistant right now of coordinator to become head coach in 2024. And he's going to be targeted by everybody. Everyone's going to want Ben Johnson. Really hope he doesn't go. We need Ben Johnson to stay here in Detroit. But boy, he's going to be coveted, and they're going to offer him a lot to be head coach. The only way he stays in Detroit is if he wants to stay here with this team and doesn't want to be a head coach. Again, some people don't want to be head coaches. Right? Not everybody wants to be a head coach. We're all hoping that's the case here. But because if he does, he's gone. He's done such a phenomenal job in Detroit, and we need him to stay here. If not, look, you groom your coordinator. I'm sure they've groomed some players, some coaches to become coordinators. They groomed them. Good teams lose coordinators. That's just what happens. So it's very possible he leaves. Lions, they're not stupid. Dan Campbell's not dumb. If he does leave, they're definitely grooming his replacement. That's for sure. And that's what you want to see. You want to have coordinators come in and leave and continue to be a good franchise, because you have to be to be a good franchise. Continue. It looks like Justin Fields is going to be the quarterback for the Chicago Bears on Sunday. Don't really bother me. I don't really care who the quarterback is. They both have positives. They both have negatives. At the end of the day, the Detroit Lions, I think, will definitely win this game on Sunday. They should have a really good game plan for Justin Fields and deliver a W on Sunday for sure. Because the Lions, yes, the defense is not as good. The Lions' offense is rolling. And Chicago Bears is not a good team at all. They're saying that their defense has gotten a little bit better, may have gotten a little bit better, but they ain't gone against the Detroit Lions. They went against the Carolina Panthers. Oh, man. Scary Panthers over there. The first pick in the draft. Well, they would be first pick if they didn't trade it to the Bears, but they're the worst team in the NFL. Lions will be able to handle theirs versus the Bears. If not, then you're not a team that is serious. They should absolutely down the Bears on Sunday. Good teams do that. They beat the competition. They smoke the teams that are inferior, and that's what they should do here on Sunday for sure. For sure. Jameson Williams making strides. I like to finally see that in articles here, because we've seen it past 3 games. He just got better each game, and he just needs to continue to get better, more confidence, more snaps, more plays, and he'll get better and better and better. Again, let's give players 3 years. This is year 2. You continue to get better, and hopefully he's really striding, at the end of the year, heading into the playoffs, because that's when we're really going to need him, right? We're going to really need all our players for the playoffs. We need to win some playoff games. We need to go in the right direction with these dubs. So, good for JMO. Keep doing it. Happy that they're showing some love to him in the media there. Another injury. Jonah Jackson injured again. I think it says wrist now. Can we have the starting offensive line just play in 2 games? Man. Hope it ain't serious. We in the offensive line, the lines in the offensive line in the start is just crazy how these guys just don't stay healthy. So hopefully Jonah Jackson can stay healthy and they can play the full offensive line. Just give us a couple weeks of full strength. Please, man. We truly need it. Need this offensive line to stay together. You see how dominating they are if they do. The lines are so much better when this starting offensive line is out there. It's night and day. I mean, we still win without them, but man, I want to be able to make it easy. Get that starting O out there. Jonah, stay healthy. We need this to happen. We need to have these starters out there. Folks, we're dropping videos every single day on Lions Nation Unite. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, the notification bell. It's so you don't miss out on news. Don't miss out on the latest for the Lions. We will be live, obviously, on Sunday's game for the live watch party. So be there for that. With that said, folks,